following program contains immature and adult subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Still fucking one. And with real-life Bond villain Elon Musk beavering away on X, spreading a flurry of slurry across the Gooniverse, and Jeff Bezos crouched in a filleting position ready to receive the royal orange cock of the tax-dodging multi...
Warning, the following contains images of animals in their natural habitat. Viewer discretion.
Dodging multi-millionaire felon who's now running the show. America is now a fully fledged plutocracy.
Re-envisioned.
The decline of the American empire. Next.
But of course, the kid across from me is the black dude from the Green Mile, so he's the biggest person I've ever seen in my entire life. And they blow the whistle, and he hit me so hard that there was a divot in the ground where my shoulder went in.
I want to talk about Josh Johnson. Perhaps the most prolific of all the stand-up comedians. I wouldn't say that he's brilliant, but he has an insight that is both new,
I just want to say I love you guys.
interesting, very entertaining, and, well, best I can see, this kid is always right. And always being right's a rare thing.
Everyone was a slave. Everyone.
Well, not everyone was a slave.
No, everyone was a slave.
Okay.
We are all descended from slaves. It's just a question of when. Was it more recent or less recent? That's it.
That doesn't mean a lot to a whole lot of people who aren't able to take advantage of the opportunities that you were able to take advantage of, simply because the color of your skin.
And in fact, you're not going to talk to the president, you're going to talk to me. Which is wild. Now, don't get me wrong, that person is also like a huge MAGA Trump Republican, but still, the fact that they felt the need to wedge themselves between Trump and Elon already speaks volumes. Yeah.
But perhaps he has the best take on Elon ever.
Because Elon, you know, was standing behind the presidential seal. And this is how you know that a lot of people are truly out of their minds. This dude did a Nazi salute that we then debated if it was a Nazi salute for like every day after, including the day of. And I don't know if you should be allowed to talk if you can't believe your eyes.
This
Excellent.
seems obvious.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there were people that were like, that was not a Nazi salute. He was throwing his heart out to the crowd. I'm like, well, he has a weird pitch.
I've said the exact same thing. I guess I just don't have the gift of gab.
Yeah, I mean, I always throw my heart like this. And he did it twice to make sure you knew what it was. Which is pretty wild. One thing that I like about Elon, which is not many things, is that he always manages to quickly make the people that take up for him look super stupid. Like, really dumb.
Because what he's saying is undeniable.
Because so many people had so many different things. They came to his defense. It was several things at once. It was like, guys, no, that was not a Nazi salute, okay? It was a Roman salute. I'm like, all right, you ever split a hair before? Apparently you don't know what that looks like.
Radical liberal from The Daily Show, whatever. He's right. And the reason why it pisses you off, if it does, is because you know he's right.
No, it wasn't a Roman salute. He has Asperger's. I know a lot of people with Asperger's. I know a lot of people that are on the spectrum. I know a lot of people with, you know, different types of autism on different parts of the spectrum. And when I've hung out with them, and they've needed to point.
Let's see if we can find a, flaw in his argument.
Or they want to show me affection. You know what they never did? Anything that looked like that. It's pretty crazy. It's like 100% fundamentally insane that people would then, I don't know. Maybe there's some law I don't know about where if you are a news publication and you say someone did a Nazi salute and they didn't actually do a Nazi salute, that they'll like sue you into oblivion and you just won't exist anymore. But I feel like when you see it, you can say it.
I mean, come on.
And the fact that so many notable publications were like, he did a thing that appeared to be, none of us have ever got the leeway that Elon got that day. If there was a video of me stealing out of a store, the headline would not read, Josh Johnson is holding something that appears to not be his in the form of a Best Buy electronic.
Don't believe your lying eyes. Your eyes will deceive you. Right. It's real simple, y'all. That's what totalitarian regimes tell their people to convince them that, they didn't see what they saw.
You see how that works? You see how when you see something, you can say exactly what it is and the world won't shatter? I do think genuinely that if people call out what they saw, they might feel the need to do something about it. So rather than do any of that, let's sidestep it and just be like, look, maybe it would, but I don't know. Who knows? These do.
His grandparents ran the pro-Canadian Nazi organization during the war. Had to leave Canada because of it.
Like, in what world do you not know? You saw it. And you know how you know you saw it? Because Nazis saw it. And you know who was excited about it? Was Nazis. They were very excited. And if they think they saw it, then what are you doing now?
We all saw it. I mean, somebody tweets a deal that's, the Jews took over the banking system, and Elon tweets back, that's exactly right. That's true. The Jews did that. On hundreds of fucking tweets.
If they're very sure of what it was, what do you look like being so unsure? No, it was a Roman salute. No, he has Asperger's. No, he's just awkward and he gets excited. I'm awkward. I got a lot of problems. And you know what I've never done? But truly, that's like that's a thing that I watch happen. And then so many people are like, guys, he's anything but a Nazi. He's not a Nazi. He loves Jewish people. And then we pointed to tweets where people showed whole sick conspiracy theories against Jewish people and anti-Semitic rhetoric. And then he would comment under it, that's true.
Dude, you don't have to be a member of the Nazi party to be a fucking Nazi. I'm sick and tired of people saying, you can't call him Hitler. Well, no, that would be stupid. Hitler's a specific person. Is he a Nazi? Fucking A.
But somehow he's not a Nazi. And then, for everyone who was still like on the fence or still hardcore, pro Elon, he's not a Nazi, y'all. He went ahead and did y'all a huge favor. He attended an AFD rally via satellite in Germany and told them, hey, you gotta let go of the past, y'all. We can't keep feeling bad about stuff that happens. The AFD, by the way, which is the most Naziest of the Nazi, he's like, no, you gotta be proud of your Germanness. These are all dog whistles, but you can hear it. I hear you, dog.
I'm a Christian because I believe in that. Call it what you will. But if you believe in some Nazi shit, you're a Nazi.
Then Trump signed this executive order that rolled back protections and acknowledgement of trans people. All right? And, I didn't do it. And the thing is,
last week,
if there's anything that I wish Trump would ban, that had anything to do with gender, it would be gender reveals.
I just believe in American nationalism. Great making of whatever bullshit.
Didn't even put a hand out or anything. I don't know who is like winning with this thing. You know, maybe if you're a tech billionaire, you're doing very well because he's gonna push through to like lower regulations so that you can make things as fast as possible, even if those things need some guardrails because they might be potentially dangerous, whatever. You know. And if you really hate other people, then yes, you're having a good week.
No. If it's some Nazi shit, you a Nazi. Or at the very least, you voted for a Nazi.
Mr. Musk.
But for
How are you?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Americans,
Thank you very much.
specifically for us, I don't know what these things do. You know? Like I don't know what rolling back, what few protections there were for trans people does for me. I thought the election was about safety and eggs. I think a lot of people went to like Kroger or Walmart or something on the wrong day and they were like, hell no, eggs is my #1 issue. I'm a one-issue voter and eggs is that vote. And so I don't know what any of this has to do with eggs, but it doesn't seem like we're getting there. You know? Even the language of the executive order was weird. The language of the executive order was like, you have to treat and address people as the sex that they were assigned at conception, which is not how, that's not how anything works. If it's conception, when it happens, then there's no men. There would be no dudes. This is not a plan.
Y'all like to call us communists all the time. I never joined the Communist Party. The fuck you talking about? But a bunch of y'all out there call me a communist. Well, a bunch of y'all out there called us Nazis. A bunch of y'all called Biden Hitler. A bunch of y'all called Obama Hitler. But we point out that this guy's doing some actual Nazi shit, and y'all melt down because you're a bunch of pussies.
Like, this is terrifying. Don't be wrong. There are plenty of people who are scared, and there are plenty of people who don't know what to do next. And one thing I really want people to stop doing, and I'm not anybody's boss, you can do what you want, you can probably, you know, whatever, screw me, but we're not like cooked. Don't do that thing. Don't give up immediately. Like there's a sort of rhetoric and an idea that like, oh, we're finished and this is it, and like there's nothing that can be done. It's like guys, no.
So here's a tip to Josh Johnson, the voice of reason in an age of insanity. He simply speaks the truth. If you can't handle it, well, you might be a Nazi. Good luck with that.
Well, you see people devastated, giving up very quickly. You know? Oh, man, we're ruined. We're so cooked. It's like, I mean, if you believe that, then we are. Like, if you earnestly believe that, then yes, absolutely. That's what cooked looks like, because cooked is done, and you like your steak raw, so.
Y'all take it easy. I'm Zachariah. Man, I like Josh Johnson. So far, he seems to always be right, and I've watched quite a bit. I'm gonna keep watching. You should too. But only if you're subscribed to my channel and watching mine, for the love of God. At the very least, watch mine because I turned you on to Josh Johnson. Zachariah, Lone Star Liberal. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, like day one, we're cooked. That's also, that kind of made me furious, I'm not gonna lie. Not even like an armed resistance attacking people or something like that. Oh, we're cooked. It's like, you saw him with his pen.
Come on. Don't negotiate, let's investigate, we'll accelerate, and we're taking him down.